What's going on, fam? What it do? It's your boy Nelly Nails, aka the Patient Barber. Hey, welcome back to the End to the Beginning docu-series podcast. So listen, I ain't gonna delay. We did a thing at the Barbershop this past week. And it was super dope. It was super dope. And I couldn't wait to tell you guys, to show you guys what we did, because one, I know ain't no other barbershop in ATL. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. I don't know no other barbershop that do the things that we do at the grooming lounge and salon. I'm just saying. I'm just hands down. I don't know no other. Y'all know some, put it down in the comments, right? But what we did, we threw a 90s party, right? We did a 90s era party. You know what I'm saying? We all just dressed up, you know what I'm saying, in our favorite 90s gear, you know what I'm saying? We had the nostalgia snacks, we had the decorations and all that stuff like that, and we just had fun, right? We had fun. We was cutting heads, you know what I'm saying? And we just shared memories of what the 90s meant for us. Now I'm just be a whole thou with you. I was born in the 90s, right? So I can't tell you anything about the 90s per se, right? However, when I growing up and now seeing the things that came out during the 90s, I love the 90s because it was such an era where, for me, it seemed like it was so colorful, so much fun, right? Those are all the best shows were out. Snacks back then was just different, right? And listen, let me just show you guys. And I got a little souvenir bag for you guys so y'all can see it, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can have some. I wanted to bring back some for the fam so y'all can take some too. But I know y'all remember these, you know what I'm saying? The little Dunkaroos, right? You know what I'm saying? Come on, these were a hit too. The cigarettes. I'm gonna put it up for y'all because I remember getting some of these. I remember getting these, you know what I'm saying? They was like chalk. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was smoking. You thought you had one. You know what I'm saying? You thought you had one of them. You know what I'm saying? But they used to have the one. Yeah, these are not the ones where you actually could pull and you could have like smoke coming out of you. But they were just chalk. You know what I mean? They taste a little different. Anyway, at the Fun Dip. These were a huge hit. Like, these were probably gone. Come on, Star Crunch. Y'all can get those now. Chico Sticks was way bigger. They taste a lot different. Changing up. Moon Pies. I'm gonna get you some. These were another big hit. Lemon Heads. It was a kid that I cut that day, and he was looking at the table, and he was like pointing at the lemon heads. He was like, "What are those?" I'm like, "I don't know what lemon heads is." No, you're right. You don't know what lemon heads is. Lemon heads is balls that tasted like lemon, but they were dope. Like they just wanted them, and they used to be a freaking nickel, right? At the corner store. Remember growing up in Mount Vernon, had the corner store, Boston baked beans. Oh my God, come on now. Right? So yeah, I wanted you guys to, you know, kind of come with us, travel back in time to the 90s, where to me it was just the most fun. The era that you could be your most expressive self, right? Y'all dive into some of the things that some of the folk that came to the shop that day, like what they felt about the 90s. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Y'all already know. I'm constantly praying for y'all. Let's go.
Explain your outfit. Oh, my bad. Give us what inspired you about the outfit, and then explain to me what you like about the 90s.
Outfit, Coogee is one of my favorite, I guess, brands. I enjoyed the Coogee, so I had it as a souvenir of the 90s. And the shoes, it was something my dad, it was my dad's proud of. My dad was real proud of the shoes. I think I got them for him, and it was in the 90s. The 90s, what I really enjoyed about the 90s was the unity, the work ethic, and the vibe that we had, especially in this industry here.
There you go. See, that's pretty good. What you like about the 90s, man?
I like the party scene in the 90s. I feel like people actually went to like have fun at parties, you know. No fighting, love, you know. You don't go to a party and feel like you left to work out or something, you know. So that's what I like about the 90s.
All right, perfect. Let's go.
Donna B in the building. I'm doing a 90s attire, loud color pants, leggings, Reeboks, always a classic, long socks, crop top, big old gold jewelry and glasses. My inspiration is just 90s, colorful, fun. Okay. My memory in the 90s was just the music, the neo soul, the cookouts, it being fun. Like Chico Six was the best candy, penny candies. So that's what I remember.
Okay, there you go. See? Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good morning. Nice. So my outfit is just colorful because it was a lot of bright colors in the 90s. That's all I can see. My era, I remember Freaknik and Bronner Brothers shows were really big. We did a lot of fantasy competitions in the 90s. Working at Escape. What else I said I did in the 90s? Oh, I got married in the 90s. I had my first baby in the 90s. So I was enjoying life in the 90s. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of good stuff.
What you remember?
During the 90s, I was into my second marriage. I remember that. So I guess I was just trying to make things work. I remember the strange way young people was acting because I was a little older in the 90s. And the colors and the new dances and the new singing that was going on. So I just sort of slid through that era, wondering what's wrong with these young folks.
Oh, don't leave out. Ooh, CDs. I had so many CDs in the 90s. Lord knows where they at now. But I remember getting into music a lot and buying a bunch of CDs in the 90s. Yeah, that's what I can remember. That's good. That's enough.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay.
Alright, so explaining my outfit, you know, I had to go a little hip hop, like the hip hop back in the 90s. So I got the oversized jersey with the biker shorts, and you know, I got my highlighter socks with the fluffy shoes. One thing that I really loved about the 90s was definitely the house parties. You gotta have a good house parties from the 90s. And then what else? The juice. The little just juice. Oh man, I miss it. But yeah, 90s, love it. Y'all have fun, enjoy it today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Explain your outfit.
yes.
Okay. Your inspired outfit.
Listen, I am a 70s baby, so I'm very familiar with the 90s. I was in high school. Class of 91, shout out to my class of 91. Let me say, there's so much. I'm getting a little older, I take some notes. I remember playing outside games. You know, we didn't have technology back then. We played with each other. OUT out, hide and go seek, hide and go get, hide and go kiss, stuff like that, right? The clothing, we had loose clothes, we had bright colors, a lot of bangles, and people dyed their hair. I didn't, but yeah. Bright clothes, big gold chains, and hats were a thing. Some big and sloppy, you know, and some just basic caps, but people wore headgear a lot. The hangout spots, oh my God, I remember being at the skating rink. Fun times, the skating rink, and for any party or like after a game, Crystals was the hangout after that. And then all this beautiful candy and junk we had to select from. Nothing but good memories from my childhood. I forgot to mention who inspired my outfit. So I went to Google, which is my best friend, and I said 90s outfits. Tara Banks showed up. She had on a white, like Kango type hat, a white tank top, overalls. And the little, you know, how these have plaid shirts. This is the closest I can come to plaid. This right here, I gained a little weight, but I've had this for about 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Somebody walked into the barbershop with, right now, hot 20.
And you got
So I got it. I was like, I'm gonna need this one day.
Wow.
I don't wear this. I may have worn it like 3 or 4 times back then when I got it, but I'm just pulling it out. Nella said, let's have a 90s day. Yeah. Oh, and you know the Chucks.
The Chucks.
Chucks was in.
Yep.
Yeah, these I've had since I was 21. Started from my 21st birthday.
Wow. See, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a
You know what I'm saying? 2000, you know what I'm saying? Sunny Hill City, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing in 96, 97. And I'm gonna go back into, you know what I'm saying, the grown man mode in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So me and Tony, alright? Come back, it's gonna be something different, you feel me?
okay.
Alright.
Here you go.
Hey, what's up? I'm here celebrating 90s Day. Man, I remember the 90s, man. One thing I do remember from the 90s that I really like, man, was my favorite artist, man, in the 90s, man. Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G., may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But we celebrating it. Never be forgot.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
You gonna get you some snacks from the
Oh,
tell you got the
for
fried
sure.
chicken.
Might pop some of these, one of these lemon heads.
Yeah.
Grab me one of these moon
Oh,
pies.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, what you like about the 90s?
It was more expressive for real. Everybody was more like on their own frequency, own vibe. Like everybody was doing what they felt.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to follow the masses, the crowd in the crowd, everybody doing their own thing for real.
Yeah. That's what I
90s
like.
the best era, right?
Yeah, see? Yeah, that fellow 90s, yeah. I love it. Yeah, so I just want to know what you remember about the 90s and, you know, what all you want to share about
Well, what I remember about the 90s is No Limit. I thought I told you.
Yeah.
Make it go, That's what I remember about the night. We was No Limit soldiers, could know we was the hottest thing from the South. So I remember that, and I just remember getting out the military and coming home and doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what I remember about the 90s. No
Right.
Limit soldier, I thought I told you.
Yeah. What about the snacks? Any snack in
So what
particular?
we used to eat Mama's noodles. We used to do cornbread with milk, and then we used to do the Boston baked beans. We used to do the Chico sticks, the Mary Jane, and the peppermint. We call them the sour ball because you could bite them and chew them.
Okay. I got like two of the 3, or the 2 of the 6 things that you said over there. So make sure you get your, kind of tell us a little bit while what you remember about the 90s.
Best time of the year, man. That was the best time. Bill Clinton was in the office, and all the black people was making money. Every single body, including me. You know what I mean? So we're making money. Everybody. You had all the black designers came out at that time. Fat Farm, Carl Kanai, academics, all of us was making that bread. If you wasn't making money in the 90s, you wasn't born in the 90s. You wasn't doing nothing in the 90s, you wasn't making no money.
Okay, there you go.
Some of the best music came out in the 90s. Yeah, I'm just eating the wrong candy. This is Boston baked beans. I was eating this in grammar school.
See, one thing I remember about the 90s is how the kids used to respect our elders. Something ain't too much happening to this day. Hey, neighborhoods raised the kids back in the day. Something that people don't allow. Graduated in 95. So 90s was my favorite years, man. What could I say?
All right.
It was something fun, y'all. Yeah. Fun in a long time, man.
Yeah.
One of my favorite snacks is go to the car. Hey, candy was a penny back in the day. They ain't got no more penny candy.
Oh, we in here.
Oh, all the 80s and 90s candy.
Yeah, what you remember about the 90s that stuck out for you in that era?
Everything, like everything, the bamboo earrings, the outfits y'all got on.
What about the snacks?
Everything on this table we ate,
And they carry the big old radios around with them in the hood.
Yeah. There they go right there, right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of this. This is so nice. This is so nice.
I got you right here. You tell me what inspired your outfit and what you like about the 90s.
So what inspired my outfit is my man Tommy from Martin. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know, you know, he was a real entrepreneur, but he was a big brother because he worked for the Boys and Girls Club. A lot of people didn't know that, so he liked to dress fly and go to work, and everybody was always asking him, man, where your job at? But they never knew because he was in the Big Brother program. So this what admired me, my outfit. I wanted to be like my boy Tommy from Martin. So that's why I put this on.
Okay.
So earlier when y'all see me, I was just a little bit of, you know, my era when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, outside with the younger boys, you know what I mean? But this is what I like to do right here, the Tommy aspect right here from Martin.
What you like about the 90s though?
You know, the 90s, you know, we had the bubble gum, the juju beans, you know, we used to watch the girls do the double dutches and stuff like that. And then, you know, go to the court, you know what I'm saying, watch them play ball. But my favorite thing was the 90s shows, man. You know, you had Living Single, you know what I mean? Then you had Living Color too. You can't go wrong with Martin. That's my favorite show, my boy Martin. You know, it was always funny. You always gonna have something coming up in him. You know, that's what I love about the 90s. And me just growing up in the 90s and having fun and being out there on the swings and jumping up the swings and stuff like that, doing what a kid would do, you know what I mean? So that's what it really inspired me about the 90s, man. Having a good time, be able to go to the park, eat a little sand, you know, stuff like that, you know.
As y'all see here at the Grooming Lounge and Salon, yo, we throw down. Like, come on, a 90s party? Like, what other barbershop you know doing stuff like that? I know, I get it. But listen, we do this thing because not only are we serving the community, but we want to teach these young cats a little something that they probably never even seen before. My boy didn't even know what lemon heads was, right? But also, it brought up some conversations that probably would have never even been brought up if we didn't do a 90s party, right? Conversations, good and bad, memories of fun times back in the 90s, nostalgia snacks, things that they haven't seen in years, right? But it brings people together, and that's what the barbershop does. That's what this environment does, especially here at the Grooming Lounge and Salon. Like, it's a whole nother level, right? But listen, my boy Q Dog, he about to get on this chicken, right? But he had to do a cut real quick, but he about to put his thing on this chicken. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get it.
Back in the day, if you ever seen your mom or your grandma or anybody with a bag with the flour in it, it was based on how they was gonna fry the pork chops or the chicken or things like that. So you gotta put the flour in the bag. But you know, it was originally in a big brown paper bag, but we're gonna put the bag in the bag, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going all the way back. We're gonna let y'all know this is how they used to do the chicken in the kitchen. You know what I mean? But we're about to get into it and get out here and fry this chicken up and have it, you know what I mean? People biting their fingers off today. You know what I'm saying? We always smoke it, but we gonna fry it today. The 90s, we gonna fry it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I put my little love on this joint. So, you know, it's just a little love. I ain't gonna go too crazy because I don't want nobody out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to hurt themselves over this chicken. You know?
Get in there, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're gonna shake that joint up. You know what I'm saying?
This right here.
This right here is a little special, you know what I'm saying? It's a little special for a little people that like a little sweetness on their fried chicken. So we're gonna give them a piece of that a little later.
Oh, that's that. Okay. You did say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we outside. Yes, ma'am, I'm coming, I'm running, I'm jumping. Oh, yeah.
Y'all aggy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Last night they hit me, girl. See how they doing this? Right now we ain't doing a lot of crush. We doing it like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So when that thing come out, it's gonna be nice and golden. Dude, man, from the 90s, man. If y'all don't know about this, man, y'all need to learn something, you know what I mean? You know, y'all supposed to be in the kitchen learning with grandma and mama. Y'all scared to learn how to feast, son. I like to eat. Mama always say, you gotta nurture the soul. It ain't gonna be too crispy because I know some people they don't like it crispy. Like, I like mine a little crispy sometimes, but some people they just like a little, you know what I mean, just the golden and a nice little crunch, you know what I mean. But I gotta have that crunch with that in it. They floating, so you know what I'm saying. Once you see them floating, that means you gotta just flip them over for one last little session, and then they're gonna be done. You know what I mean?
You got a lot of room in that joint.
So this is how we doing it. We're gonna give you some nice fried chicken. You know, like that, and put them in a different. Wait! You know, some women don't think we know how to cook as men. But you know, sometimes we just gotta show them. We get it in the kitchen. We get it in the kitchen. It's ready.
Ooh, thank you. Good job, brother. It look real good, man. I kept hope alive for you.
Yeah.
I kept hope alive for you.
You know, my sisters, they be like, you can't cook. You know what I'm saying?
No, in my heart, it's gonna get done. You look sexy carrying the chicken. Is that Mel Joe? That looks like
Ooh-wee. I know y'all saw that golden brown chicken. Like that thing was. I'm still thinking about that joint. But listen, y'all see it. We are complete. The table is complete now. We got the fried chicken. We got the hugs. We got the chips. We got all the snacks. Like it was a whole situation, right? And I'm just hoping you guys see the type of love and the time that we put into this to make y'all see, like, this ain't no game. We throw down here at the Grooming Lounge and Salon. Now let's see what else folks got to say about what they felt about the 90s.
What I remember about the 90s is the way I'm rapping right now. You know, the game I'm spitting is really kind of 90s game, you know? Like, I think the 90s, man, we took black power and made it into just pure black entertainment at another level. And hip hop meant just black excellence, man. And what's a Biggie song? What's it, you know, like a Biggie or a Big Pun, you know, like that, man. So what I remember about the 90s is just pure fun. And hey, man, I'm still in it. Man. I'm Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
You know, man, I'm still doing it, man. But more importantly, what I remember about the 90s, man, it was the first era, I think, that black people, we outwardly could enjoy material success without existential damage. And I did that on purpose because I think that what I do remember about the 90s is we could have done a better job with our freedom. In other words, a lot of what we're seeing with our kids now is because we thought that it was all about decadence. So we should remember what's good about the 90s. I don't want to be a player no more.
Yeah, that's good. I love it.
We got to remember that, but also we got to also remember, man, that we might not want to be a player, but we can't allow ourselves to be played. You know, we got to go out there and vote, be good fathers like Present Company. And I think that all the great memories of the 90s will start to see the greatness, right? So yeah, that's what I remember about the 90s, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, my son was born in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And I was a little kind of fast in the 90s. But I love the 90s. I used to club a little bit, but I had to slow down after my son was born. But the 90s was fun.
It was fun. It was a fun era.
It was a fun era.
Any other snacks you remember back then?
I remember these lemon heads and these peanut butter bars. Is that the necklace or the bracelet?
That's the necklace.
And the necklace and the money neck. And what? The bumper face thing. I remember all this.
Excellent job. There you go.
But the 90s, I just remember like the Cosby Show and Fresh Prince and stuff like the shirt you have on. But the 90s wasn't my favorite year.
Okay.
I mean, I like the 90s, but as the dressing part.
Okay, got it. Got you. See, that's it.
I see it pretty good.
Yeah, that's it.
What I remember back in the 90s, well, first of all, I was born in the 90s. I was born in 93, so first I remember these whole juices. Kids would never know. These used to be 25 cents. They used to be $4. These chips used to be $4 too. And it was a much simpler time. It was more fun.
More fun.
They never gonna be able to go to the store with $1. $2 was enough.
$2, you could get a whole meal and some.
We used to go with the whole group with all the little children in the family, little cousins, $5. That's enough for everybody to get.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Okay, so real quick, just want to know what you remember about the 90s, what you liked about the 90s.
I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 80s. I was born in 83. I love the 90s. The best thing about the 90s that I really liked was the music. I like the R&B. I like the groups like Jodeci, Boys to Men, Silk. Like those are the groups that I really like and listen to. So the music for me in the 90s was the best. I do like the wear, the clothing. It's more comfortable clothing, not as tight as you can see. I have some Adidas on now, and I do dress definitely more comfortable. So I do like the clothing and stuff of the 90s. That was really good as well. And growing up in the 90s, I had a little taste of social media, but not really. And so growing up, I didn't really have a cell phone. I had more of the beeper around that time. But then towards the latter end of the 90s, I did have, my first cell phone. We started to get dial-up internet. So I had a little bit of a childhood of both before all of the technology and social media and also the beginning stages of it. So it was a good balance, I would say, growing up.
It's a good era. So any of the snacks over here is something nostalgic over there that you remember?
A snack that is very nostalgic that I remember and really like are definitely the lemon heads and the candy necklace.
Lemon heads. You gotta get a necklace to go. At least show your kids.
Well, for my daughter.
Yeah. What you like about the 90s?
What I like about the 90s? Man, listen, man, the 90s was so exciting, with so many things going on in the city. In the 90s, I'm talking about, there were different movements, parties, just the energy, the relationship we had with everybody, that we were still together. The 90s was the perfect time. It was a lot of different moving parts, but Atlanta was really the place to be in the 90s. Me, I just love it because it was always warm. The sundresses, I ain't mean to say that, but it just caught my eyes every time when the sun. And then the parks, like every weekend, something going at the parks. Everybody outside parks having fun. You ain't worry about no shootouts. It's up there having fun. People got cookouts going on, kids running around. So we had a lot of fun in the 90s. Now we just don't have that fun like that. I think in the 90s we were more together. You know what I'm saying? We had community feel going on, but now it's just different ways. But the 90s was the best part of my life. I wish I could go back to the 90s. I might have did better in school.
Yeah, look, was any of it on the table, is that nostalgia for you?
In the 90s?
Yeah.
The Boston baked beans. I'm still on lemon head. Just a level. You can't go wrong with them Chico sticks. If you ain't got them or know about them, like a Chico be mad later on because they get all up in there. But hey, I gotta take those with me.
Yeah, get you some.
You know what I'm saying? We had the rap going on. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was a rapper too. You understand me?
Yeah.
So I was a rapper, I thought I was breaking that. Everybody was rapping that time. I had a rapper for real. Yeah. I had a rapper. I did my first rap song I had. I used to call myself G-Money. I'm the money man. You don't understand. Hey man, let me get started.
Give some on me.
I had a song. Youngest son of my father, born in Providence. I was took to Providence, never knew what it would be. When I eat a full meal, you had to share my piece to me. It was hard, but we never gave up. Hey man, I'm trying to
bars.